Thanks for sticking around Upper Michigan today as we explore holistic healing modalities here at Northwoods Mindful Healing. That's all I can say is I'm relaxed. I'm feeling good on this Thursday morning. Thank you so much, Sarah, for having us here, for showing us a little bit of what you have to offer. We want to make sure people stay in touch and they know how to contact you, utilize your services. You're by appointment only right now, correct?
Correct. So I do work full-time currently, so I found my passion a little bit late in life, so I'm working this in evenings and weekends right now. The main connection point that I have with people is my Facebook page. It's Northwoods Mindful Healing. Great with Facebook Messenger. I'm really responsive in a timely manner. My cell phone is also out there for text messages mostly because, like I said, I do work full-time. That being said, my employer has been really great about this and helping me put my dream into action. So I'm really appreciative of that. So starting in March, actually, I will be doing 1 full day of appointments at the Windsor Center from 7 to 4 versus just my evening appointments, which are typically between 5 and 8 o'clock. So I'm excited to see what that looks like moving forward. And, you know, just having people inspire you along this path. Like I said, my employer being one of them, watching the way he navigates and supports small businesses in our community is something that I'm really taking light of, and putting that aside, knowing that someday I can do some of those things, whether it's supporting a soccer team or a little league team and giving back to the community. So I'm really looking forward to that. I've worked really well with Zach, the director of the ICECA, and he put me in touch with Daniel Yoder of Michigan Small Business, which I think you guys just did a piece on him recently because he received a promotion. Great guy to work with, really helped me establish something that I could put on paper. So like I said, I did essential oils, and I don't want to say it wasn't a business, but I think it kind of ended up looking more like a hobby. So this was really helpful to me to help me put a business plan in motion. So you can see when you leave, I've got a ton of certificates on the wall of some of the coursework I've done. I'm still working on some courses. Sacred ceremonies I should be finishing up here in the next couple weeks, and that will allow me to do fire release ceremonies, cacao ceremonies, and some crystal ceremonies are the ones I'm really excited about. So those will be things that'll be coming up soon. And then eventually I'd like to have my own space. The Windsor Center is great. I've been in and out of here several times over the last 9 years. And I went to high school here. My locker's directly across outside the hall here. So the Windsor Center is a great space. So it's kind of really come full circle for me. I attended high school here, and now I'm back here with my business. But I do want to have my own space eventually. I need a bigger space. There's some other things we talked about that I want to add eventually. And I think that's going to be important. And this is designed for that startup business where the overhead is low here, and it makes it very convenient. So moving forward, I would like to have my own space. I would like to work with other small business owners, women in particular. I think there is kind of a place missing for affordable rent for a small business. So I think that's one of my big goals going forward, and adding retail items. So I just started purchasing crystals. That's one of the big things people are asking for. So I'm working with Daniel Yoder, getting my paperwork together so I can do resale in here. Crystals will be the first thing that I'll be working with. Of course, you can say I have limited space. So again, moving forward, I'm going to need that additional space. But retail items are going to be things that are coming in the very near future as well.
So, Sarah, you have this beautiful story of someone, like you said, who found your calling later in life, and it's something that's really propelled you to start this up and to just keep going. What is your advice to somebody who's watching that maybe is in that same place, maybe scared to take that first step, you know, and in their 9 to 5, and it's hard to give that up when you've done it for so many years, but then you find something that really draws you in. So what do you say to that person watching today?
So first of all, listen to what it is that you need. I've always had jobs helping people. I've worked in schools. I've done home health care. I ran a state licensed daycare for many years. So I've always had jobs helping people. The job I have now is more paperwork oriented. And so I just was missing that connection. So when you know where your passion piece is and you finally get where you need to be, like you'll know, like I always tell people, my sunshine tank is full. And that's important. And being able to help people, and like I said, even in the short time I've been open, seeing the progress that some of my clients have made on working different things, whether it's an emotional issue or a physical issue, I mean, it makes me so proud that they were able to do those things, and I was able to assist them in that process. So I love that. I feel good. I never feel like, some days you wake up, you're like, oh, I have to go to work today. I never feel that way. It's like, I get to go to work today.
Not when your sunshine tank is full. You always feel good. Okay, we want to end the show with a little bit of sound.
Okay.
So we'll let you take us out to the end. And I thank you for sharing your space with us. And
Thank you, Sarah.
We wish you all the best. We're going to take our seats.
Thank you for tuning in to Upper Michigan today.